You will not blame them. The problem is, my problem is having a faith that I don't need to use oil to pray for you, neither use water to pray for you. I speak the word and it happens. That's your level of ministerial operation. And there's nothing wrong with that. But what is wrong with that is to impose your methodology of operation on another person. And thinking that another person that does something otherwise is actually wrong. That's wrong. Because you can see the crowd that is here.
Yes, sir.
I cannot be laying down on everybody every time. I have my reasons why I pray on oil, on mantles. And somebody might not pray on oil, on mantle. That does not make him wrong. That does not make me wrong. The issue is our ability to accommodate people. It's like seeing everybody who wear white garments in the white garment church and say they are possessed. It's wrong. That somebody choose to wear white to go to church. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yes,
It doesn't make them evil. But you see, in the Pentecostal and early days, we have been there are erroneous teachings that are coming out because some people just feel that just because they don't like this thing, everybody must not like it. There was a time we were growing up. I was part of a movement, and we saw television like the devil box. There was a time we were doing the burning the bridge. I was part of that movement. But does it mean that people watching television as per that time was demonic? That was a level of belief. But we thank God there is a correction that have been coming in with modesty and everything. What I'm saying is that everybody must not be like you and practice your style of ministry.
Yes, sir.
There are people that might not talk with much boldness the way I'm talking with energy. This is how I'm talking. You can look at it. That something years ago, this is how my energy is.
Yes, sir.
I emphasize, I talk, I'm bold, I'm voice various, and I'm audacious in my presentation. It doesn't mean anything that if maybe you just hold your mic and you're talking gently, it does not make you wrong and it does not make me wrong.
Yes, sir.
So people think that when they are teaching and they talk quietly, they are actually teaching better than the one who is actually loud with his presentation.
Yes, sir.
It's your style of presentation. Yes, you might be teaching and you are just very quiet and you are talking one after the other, and I might be teaching and I'm very emphatic and very loud with my presentation. That's my level of energy.
Yes,
my energy, it has nothing to do with my spirituality. It's my makeup. I'm just wired this way. If you look at my energy so many years ago, it's still the same energy.
Yes, sir.
And that energy has kept me young. And that's it. Now, there are men of God sincerely that have the grace, who have been healed, who are in the healing ministry. They have the faith. They operate in that faith. They've not taken drugs, they can tell, or medicine. I use the word medicine. And tablets for years, no injection. They can tell you for 20 years, 25 years, I'm not taking anything and I'm okay. That's the level of the faith of the man of God. But what is wrong in that is to try to impose that your level of faith on your members who are in the capacity to operate in that. And that is where I find it very satanic, barbaric, and myopic. In other words, I might have that level of faith, and you might not have that level of faith. And taking medicine does not reduce your spirituality or reduce your capacity or reduce your ability. So there are people in the faith that you pray for them, they can still take their tablet and they are healed. Because in the name of healing ministry, most healing ministers have killed more people like witches and wizards in the name of taking drugs away from people. The question is, if you feel that medical science is not okay, the question is, why heal them and tell them to go and do a checkup to verify the authenticity of their healing? If medical science will not participate in the healing, my own take is that you pray for somebody. If that person hadn't much faith to hold, let the person take his medicine while you minister to the person. You cannot turn your church in the name of healing to a manslaughter center, and then you are killing people, and when it's that time you look away and say they have no faith. It's wrong. You can pray for people, you heal them, and there's nothing wrong. If I pray for you, you are not healed, it doesn't mean I'm not anointed. It does not mean I'm not anointed. It was not everybody that was sick in Jesus' time, they were healed.
Yes, sir.
So I can pray for you and you are healed. In the same meeting, 20 people can be healed and 10 people might not be healed.
Yes, sir.
I'm not the miracle worker. God does the miracle. If I pray for you, you are not ill, I will pass boldly around you with my shoulder lifted up. It has not reduced my anointing.
Yes, sir.
Because this thing of having a super mindset is one of the problems. We must teach people that when they come in, some of them will take drugs and they will be healed through that. That's the truth. My own biological daughter, she was sickle cell, SS. My first daughter. But miraculously, I prayed and prayed and prayed. Nothing happened. But I prayed for people here that have been healed from sickle cell, from SS to AA. We have numerous testimonies. I prayed for my own daughter. She was not healed. But today there is a medical breakthrough which she has passed through. And today she's free of it. By medical science, not by my prayer. By medical science, not by my prayer. She's now free from it. Because of the God of heaven. And I cannot take that glory. But God passed through medical science to heal her. Because there are people who have passed through that and died. So the issue, there should be a balance. I have prayed here. You have seen people heal from sickle cell. From SS to AA to AS. So many of them. But I prayed for my own daughter. She was not ill. And then when there was an opportunity of a medical breakthrough in America, she did and went through it. Bone marrow transplant or whatever. Today she is free of it. And that is it. If I testify that sickle cell, now I'm testifying that she's not sickle cell anemia again. She's free. By medical breakthrough.
Wow.
By medical breakthrough, not my prayer. Not my prayer. And I am proud to say that. And I'm glad that God used medical science. Through that. And it does not reduce my anointing.
Yes, sir.
Pastors have to be real. Meaning you cannot be ministering to people and telling them to take their drugs away, and you fly to America, you fly to South Africa, you fly down to Dubai, you go to India, you have personal doctors that are checking you, checking your blood pressure, ministering to you, giving you injection, and you come back and say, I cannot fall sick. But truly you are falling sick because you are not balancing it. Jesus had a medical doctor among his 12 disciples. And was Luke the physician.
Yes,
and that was not a misplaced of priority to choose a doctor among his 12 disciples.
Yes, sir.
And it is for me, it is satanic, it is evil, it is demonic for a gospel minister in the healing ministry to have a private doctor to be receiving treatment and be discouraging others from taking treatment, and they are dying. You are a witch. You are a wizard. And that is mass manslaughter. And if you are caught, you are supposed to be sued and be jailed. It is irresponsible. It's a gross level of wickedness. You can have that faith, but if you are getting private treatment and you are being treated by a doctor and you are discouraging your members from medical treatment or medical help or medical support, you're a wicked man of God. I have to clarify that of my daughter because I have talked about her, but now she is free. Thank you.